Questions, questions. Too many questions. You want a shard? Here.
What have you learned, Prime? And you better not blow smoke up my... Mr. Harvey. What a nice surprise.
Special Agent Fowler.
We have learned this. As with the so-called magma from the volcano, these earthquakes originated far below the Earth's crust. From the very center of the Earth's core, in fact.
Now the giants who have been born of spirit and of flesh shall be called upon the earth evil spirits, and on earth shall be their habitation. Evil spirits shall proceed from their flesh, because they were created from above. From the holy watchers was their beginning and primary foundation. Evil spirits shall they be upon the earth, and the spirits of the wicked shall they be called. The habitation of the spirits of heaven shall be in heaven, but upon the earth shall the habitation of terrestrial spirits who are born on earth. There too I beheld 7 stars of heaven, bound in it together like great mountains, and like a blazing fire. I exclaimed, for what species of crime have they been bound, and why have they been removed to this place? Then Uriel, one of the holy angels who was with me, and who conducted me, answered, Enoch, therefore dost thou ask? Wherefore reason with thyself, and anxiously inquire? These are those of the stars which have transgressed the commandment of the Most High God, and are here bound until the infinite number of days and their crimes be completed. Okay, what you're looking at is a cross section of a hexagonal or a hexagonic crystal. And in other words, if I was to cut a crystal in half, then this would be the cross-section shape as you would be looking directly at it. Now remember, we're talking about in Enoch that they're being described as being kept in hurled stones. I'm going to show you that these hurled stones are going to be exactly connected to this terrestrial energy physics of which I'm calling the 6th seal. Now keep in mind, the 6th seal also is representing a 6-sided geometry. And then of course this hexagon is representing a 6-sided geometry. Now go ahead and watch this very closely. Now that is a scientific translation of one of the most ancient records of supposed Hebrew origin, the Book of Enoch. And this demonstrates perfectly for us, my friends, that this is exactly where these beings are being kept. So very, very complicated, but nonetheless, we just showed exactly what the hurled pointed stones are of the Book of Enoch, of which these beings are being kept in, being described as crystal further in the Book of Enoch. And then we've just shown their connection to the 6th seal by their cross-section of a hexagonal shape. And then this hexagonal shape in its cross-section, when we make the Star of David, gives us a side view of a perfect representation of a crystalline structure in itself.
You guys are our resident geophysicists. What do you make of this?
Mantle is a chemical hodgepodge of a variety of elements. I think.
I don't know.
Well, Commander, wise men say, when in doubt, you should go around.
No, it's too big. We turn too slow. Anything that we can't go through displays as black. So, what's static?
It's nothing.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. It's empty space. I never taught the computer how to read empty space.
And I never taught Virgil how to fly.
Aladdin's cave. It's like a crystal Grand Canyon.
I think it's a geode, but I don't understand how it could have survived down here.
Cobalt shell, maybe?
Well, I mean, in a magma environment of 5,000 degrees, something would have to protect it. Unbelievable.
Zemsky. Yeah. We're inside a giant gem bubble, wrapped in a cobalt cocoon, 700 miles below the surface of the Earth. Hell of a day.
Yes, it is.
I'll start cutting. Okay, Brad. I'm going to check the hull. Call me if you need me. Oh, okay.
Oh no. Zemsky! Zemsky, look. It's an amethyst. Oh god. We've breached the shell.
Journey into a mystical realm of sights and sounds. Enter the world of the dark crystal. Now from directors Jim Henson and Frank Oz and Gary Kurtz, the producer of Star Wars, comes a new dimension of fantasy and adventure. Travel to another world, another time, in the age of wonder. The dark crystal.
Seems the blood of Unicron I've been seeking is not out there, but rather right here.
She's going up. A little more throttle, David. Oh. In the middle of an underground lake at the moment. So I say. Steady, they may be stingers. Onward, dear boy. What an extraordinary sky.
What a strange color, Doc.
This cannot be the Rhondda Valley. David, we are not on Earth.
Well, if we're not on Earth, Doc, then where the hell are we?
From my observations, dear friend, I can positively state that we are under it. And at the Earth's core. Bye.
This is merely the beginning. I now possess enough dark energon to reanimate Unicron himself. Yes! Rivers of your very lifeblood, rising from the depths to become one with me.
Weather patterns as a global emergency.
Global?
And scientists believe the phenomena to be somehow related to the current planetary alignment.
Maybe we can find the hole this Uber Khan left when he dug himself all the way down there and fill it full of explosives.
Agent Fowler, I do not believe that Earth became Unicron's home, but rather that, with time and gravitational force, debris collected around the slumbering Titan.
Forming your Earth itself.
And he's only awakening now due to the magnetic pull created by the planetary alignment.
You want to know? You want to know what this is all about? Is that it, Ghostly? You don't know? You've never looked at the heavens. Everything in the heavens is here, moving as the heavens move. This is how you know when. That's what. Suns, moons, stars. Yes, the angle of eternity. That's how I know it's coming. How else can I make the prediction? 1,000 years ago, there was a great conjunction. I was there. 3 suns lined up. That's when the crystal cracked. That's when the Skeksis appeared. And the mystics. Another great conjunction coming up. Anything could happen. The whole world might burn up. End of all the... Better have your shard before that, carefully. Now, ask what the Great Conjunction is. What's the Great Conjunction?
What's the Great Conjunction?
And he's only awakening now due to the magnetic pull created by the planetary alignment.
Now, ask what the Great Conjunction is. What's the Great Conjunction?
What's the Great Conjunction? You tell me.
The Great Conjunction is the end of the world! Oh, the beginning? The Great Conjunction is the end of the world! Oh, the beginning? The Great Conjunction is the end of the world! Oh, the beginning? The Great Conjunction is the end of the world! Oh, the beginning? End, begin, all the same, big chain. Sometimes good. Sometimes bad. Ah, there it is. Gelfling knows nothing.
Algara, what do I do with the shard?
Heal the dark crystal.
But how?
Questions, questions. Too many questions. You want a shard? Here.